Welcome back to Adventures of a Black Belt Sommelier. I'm excited to tell you that Adventures of a Black Belt Sommelier now has a sponsor. Our sponsor is Four Paws Restaurant, St. Paul, Minnesota. Four Paws is the iconic fine dining restaurant in St. Paul. They closed during COVID, reopened 3 months ago. And I'm also excited to tell you that beginning December 3rd, I will be the sommelier there. I've missed working the floor in a fine restaurant like that as a sommelier, and I'm very excited about finishing my career there as an elder statesman of wine. It's kind of what opportunity I've been looking for. So, I hope if you live in the Twin Cities or if you're in the Twin Cities, I hope you'll come see me at Four Paws after December 3rd. I'm also excited to tell you about this wine that I opened last night, the 2011 Quinta do Vallado Douro Riserva. That's QuintaDoBallado. This is obviously it's mature, which is a good thing in this wine. The Douro is mostly known for port, obviously, but there's also a lot of really great wine from the Douro, like Barcavalia, which is one of the most extraordinary wines in the world. Quinta de Vallado also makes some really superb wines. I've enjoyed their wines a lot over the years. This wine, the 2011, is extraordinary. You're probably not going to be able to find the 2011 unless you bought it in 2013 or 14, but you can find the 2019 and the 2021, which are equally extraordinary wines. But this is another illustration of why we have wine cellars and why we buy wine and don't drink it immediately, because this wine at 13 years old is just absolutely superb and perfectly mature with, quite a few years ahead of it, but it is a plant, as the French say. It's a field blend. There are over 100 different grapes grown commercially in the Douro. It's a field blend of who knows what, from kind of whatever's in the vineyard they pick and they make wine from it. But and the 80% of the vines are 100 years old. There is 20% of it is Touriga Nacional and Touriga Franca, which are kind of two of the most important grapes in the Douro. It's aged for 17 months in new oak barrels, and that toasty oak comes through. It is very full, as you can imagine. It is very full-bodied, very rich, very intense, very masculine, very dark fruit, blackberries, black currants, the vanilla and nutmeg and from the oak, rich, intense, long finish. The tannins are fully integrated at 13 years old. It's a really beautiful wine, really beautiful wine. It's worth looking for. If you find 2011, that'd be great. If not, if you find the 2019 or 2021, they're equally remarkable wines. It's always fun to drink something different. I think it's fun to drink something different, not another California Cabernet, not another Australian shrimp, not another Coquerel. Although I love all this wine, I love it, but I also really love finding something unique and different like this. This is incredible. This is a really fabulous bottle of wine. It's kind of a special occasion wine. It's about a $65 wine. I found it at a really good price, but the suggested retail is $65. It just cries out for a grilled ribeye steak, or if you could spring for a Wagyu ribeye and grill it, kind of glaze it with some balsamic vinegar and crumble some Gorgonzola Dolce on top, and open this about 4 hours in advance and decant it about 2 hours in advance. Wow, wowzers! It's my friend Tom Black always says wowzers. This is a match made in heaven. This is a dinner made in heaven. Look for this 2011 Quinta de Vallado Douro Riserva. Just field blend on the label, by the way. It is a field blend. It's just a blend of all the grapes that are in the vineyard when they picked it. Who knows what that is? But there's a lot of tree and not sentinel tree frog in it. And the vines are old, and it's been 17 months into them. All that comes through in the wind. Old vines make great wine because the root system's more developed. So there's more extracted from the soil. And old vines produce smaller and fewer grapes. You have more extracted from the soil, concentrated in smaller, fewer grapes. Also, the color and tannins in wine come from the skins. When their grapes are small, there's less juice for per area, surface area of skin, grape skins. So you get more of everything. You get more intense flavor, more intense tannin, longer life, more masculine, more powerful wine. Thanks for tuning in for Adventures of the Black Belt Sommelier. And don't forget, come see me December 4th, well, December 3rd or later at Four Paws Restaurant in St. Paul. It's a really, really beautiful place. And I'm going to create a really great wine program there.